Shell here. I'm reusing some of these canvases. I'm going to do a triptych, I guess. I'm trying not to be heavy-handed with the paint. This seems to be my constant struggle, though. So each of these are 15 by 13. My cloud over is Prussian Blue. This next one is Prussian Blue. It's a color art. Primary element. It looks a little bit like a ultramarine violet light, maybe. Probably in that arena. I know the colors don't always show through very well on the camera. This next one is a Tanzanite by Color Art. And I'm just doing a little bit of randomness. So I really want to make sure my blues do show up, and not just the Prussian Blue. So here's a little white. Probably should have put some of these in a squeeze bottle. That was just Artist Loft white. This is a Color Art Chestnut Brown. I don't know if I even want this. You know what? Yeah, that'll get poured off. I'm not even going to put it in there. Okay, next we have Turquoise Blue. Oop, definitely too much there. And this is, oh my goodness, this is, what is this? It's either titanium buff. Yeah, it's titanium buff. It's a tan, kind of a beigey color. And the last one I have is Turquoise Green. I thought about doing this and swiping, then I changed my mind. Alright, plenty of color. Should not have any issues from that perspective. Alright, let's get these out of there. And let's just tilt them out. Start with the center. I'm just making sure all my paints are moving like I want them to. Uh-oh, I dropped twice. Let's make sure. Okay, guess we shall do this one. We'll come to the bottom first. So I know I have, oh, what is that? Hang on. Is that some kind of booger? Alright, so I need to get some of this down here. Alright, lastly, you know what, let's go this way first. I apologize you can't see this last part. Unfortunately, I don't have a ton of room to I tripped on that one. That button yet? Alright, I'm kind of liking these. I like the wave and the motion in them. A lot of my white has kind of disappeared except for just a little bit. Which I guess isn't necessarily a bad thing per se, but I am kind of proud of myself. I did minimize the amount of paint. For me, anyways. That was definitely a me thing. Just checking on a couple of my sides. Looks like I got all my sides covered. I don't know if I like this, honestly. Let me see how much paint I have. Oh, I have plenty. I think I'm going to take some of that off. Maybe leave just a touch. these gloves off. That was my mom, in case you didn't know. She has a tendency to just come right in and start talking, even though she knows I video. One video, she actually just walked right out and walked in front of the camera and was just commenting on the painting I was doing. Just totally oblivious. Had to pause for a minute while my mom was in here. She came back. I did tilt a little more while I was talking to her. Just a little bit of excess paint I was trying to get off there. I was watching the pearls develop. There's not a lot of pearls in here, which I kind of like. I didn't want it to be completely taken over with pearls. Just enough to see them, but not so much that they were overpowering. I love the colors in here. The Poseidon Blue, Poseidon Blue that I used. That's kind of that purpley looking color. I wasn't sure about using it because I was trying to do more of a blue theme, but I'm kind of glad I did. It gives it a little extra something, you know, almost like light hitting maybe the water and or the sun and a little shimmer or something. So I like these. I like the way they look. I suspect I'm going to get some more pearls. I see more coming up in this area as well, but I don't think it's going to be overpowering. And for some reason they're small. Most of the time my pearls are big, which sometimes to my disappointment have taken over the painting. So I don't know, I'm going to let it sit overnight. It'll be interesting to see how it develops for sure. I think I am going to put, I don't know if you can see, yeah, you can see it. A few in here. Just to kind of break up that streak of blue. They're kind of developing on the other side, but for some reason, not developing there. Maybe I just poured too much of the blue off right there, but these will, they will pop up. And blend in well. I must have somehow kept the majority of the blue on this one because, oh, excuse me. I'm sorry. Stayed on there for sure. All over it. I can't tell which part I tilted off last. I thought it was the top that I tilted off last, but there's still quite a bit up there as well. So that's always a good thing when you're trying to do a pearl pour. Not having them is not such a good thing, I guess. If that's the technique you're going after, right? All right. I think I'm going to leave these. I want to see how much more they develop. And the biggest thing well, that's not true. My aqua, the last one I put down, the turquoise, it's actually turquoise green. Very similar to Liquitex Bright Aqua Green, I'll say that. It looks like it disappeared, but it actually didn't. It's a lot of it in here and up there. There's some over in there and on that side and on the bottom parts of it. So I was kind of happy to see that. I was worried it would get lost. I actually still even have some tan left, which I didn't use a lot of it to begin with, but it's in pieces over in here, up there, and pieces throughout each painting. So, all right. Well, thank you for watching. I'll get you down for a close-up. Definitely hard to see all at once, so I guess we'll start here at the end. I apologize for the glare. Yeah, my cells are still relatively small. I'm not sure what's going on with that. But I'm kind of glad that's the case. So you can really see how it kind of looks purple, especially against the Titan Bluff. But this is called Prussian Blue, so we shall see how it dries. I don't know if I want to leave these like a matte finish or do some kind of glossy varnish or what. I do like these colors a lot though. There's the dots I put in. They'll continue to kind of grow and turn into cells or cloud pearls, excuse me. Well, there you have it. That's all 3 of them. I think they'd look good on a large wall. They have some motion to them, kind of flowing the same, so I think that'd be good. So, well, thanks for watching. Appreciate it. If you're a subscriber, thank you so much. Y'all have a wonderful day or evening or morning, wherever you're at, and go mix it up. Bye now.